So welcome back to my channel today, and today we're going to be talking about the Xplorer Guitar for Xbox 360. So before I get into the review of it, I'll give you a little bit of a history lesson. So this guitar was released alongside Guitar Hero 2 for Xbox 360 as a bundle with the game, the controller, and the little breakaway cable that comes with it. And this was you can also buy this separately, and you can also buy this with some bundles of the Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock when that game came out, along with its Les Paul brother. And so this guitar is basically based off the Xplorer electric guitar, mainly used in heavy metal. Yeah, it's based off of that guitar, and it's obviously smaller. Some buttons have been rearranged. And yeah, this is the Xplorer guitar for Xbox 360. There are two versions of these. They're obviously the same color, it's just they're different models. I have the second model with me here, and if you want to know how to tell the difference between the first and second model, first models have this little port over here near the cord, and then the Gibson logo. I actually wrote mine on here actually. Gibson logo is actually painted onto the guitar, I think, and yeah, that's the first model. Obviously, the guitar color only comes in white with a white pick guard right here, but as you can see, mine's black. I just covered the pick guard with black tape, and then it just looks nice. I quite like the little black pick guard. So the way how you connect the Xplorer guitar to your Xbox 360 is when you open when you bought a new one, it should came with a breakaway cable to USB. So you connect those two pieces together, and then once it's connected, you can plug into the USB front into your Xbox 360. And then once you do, you can turn it on, and then the controller will turn on as well, and will recognize it as a Xbox controller. In order to connect to Clone Hero, you first plug into the USB into your PC. At first, when you open up Clone Hero, it will do nothing on screen because your game won't recognize it first. So press spacebar and then go to where it says assign controller, and then once you do, go ahead and press the green fret button on your 360, and everything should auto calibrate for you. And then press done, and then press start, and then your controller should be recognized within Clone Hero itself. So now we're going to get into the review of it. So my honest thoughts when I first picked up this guitar at a Goodwill last year in February. I tried it out, and then my first impressions were, strum bar is a bit small on guitar. It's probably the smallest strum bar you can get on a guitar. Also, the frets are pretty small, but they don't have a really long treble distance on mine, so it's pretty nice. I would say this would be a good starter guitar. Like, if you were to start with this guitar and then you were thinking about moving on to something better, like for Clone Hero, this is not a bad start for a Clone Hero guitar, but for Xbox 360, you might go with it's Les Paul brother, or you go with the World Tour or GH5 guitars, like these right here. And maybe even the Warriors Rock guitar. But yeah, this is probably a good starting guitar on 360. For going scores on Score Hero, if you want to do squeezing, or Score Hero requires squeezing and good whammy bars. This would not be I would not recommend this guitar, because the select button here, mine's a bit modified, but the select button here is actually concaved with the whole buttons that are right here, along with the guitar. And so what I had to do is I had to grab a little Lego piece right here, and then tape it around a piece of paper, and then have another tape right here, and I'm able to hit it with the palm of my hand. I've talked to some other people. Some other people just like to hit it with their pinky. That's fine. But for a guy with big hands, it's not really an option for me. And then the whammy bar, this is probably the worst whammy bar of any Guitar Hero controllers because of the sensors that's in them. From what JP told me, the sensors that Red Octane used were really bad, really shoddy, and so you're not gonna get like consistent good whammy bar. And I'll show you some comparisons between this guitar and my World Tour guitar. So go ahead and watch it right now. So as what you saw from there, the Xplorer guitar looks like, when you use the whammy bar, it looks a bit weird. Like it looks like it wants to cut out, and sometimes it won't register. Like it'll have like a little bit of a delay. But I mean, if you're not going to go for Score Hero, then that's cool. If you want to play it casually, especially on Clone Hero, if you don't care about squeezing or any of that other crap. Also, the way you would have it, like if you're holding it while you're sitting down, you might just do this, but it just feels like, but it's pretty uncomfortable for this hand, for my hand, because of the little sharp edge that's right here. It's a little bit irritating. So what most people will do, and what I also do, is just use just have it sitting on your other leg, play like this, play like so. That's basically the Xplorer guitar for Xbox 360. And would I recommend getting it as a first guitar? Absolutely. If you don't care about squeezing or or having a good whammy bar, then this is the guitar for you. And if you're a person with small hands, I recommend this guitar to you. If you don't want to use this, if you don't want to get this guitar, get either a GH5 guitar or World Tour guitar, or get one of the Les Paul guitars for Xbox 360. No PS3 guitars. Do not get those. Those are dongle hell. So yeah, this is my honest review of the Xplorer guitars for Xbox 360, and I hope this will help you deciding on getting your next guitar. Bye.